Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Memo here. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Mattel Masterverse, Masters of the Universe Revelation Tri-Klops. Brought to you, of course, by Netflix, straight out of the show. I'm trying to get away from showing the packaging, but I do really enjoy the packaging for these boxes. You've got, of course, Masterverse, Masters of the Universe Revelation. On this side, you do have a very nice picture of Tri-Klops in his regular outfit and the priest outfit, which is pretty interesting. On the back, he's attacking in his priest outfit, and then it has the more recent figures available in the line. I was pretty excited when I found this. I'd said in my Beastman video, I felt that this line would be winding down, but doesn't look like it. Still going strong. So, all that being said, let's dive in and see what he has in store for us. And the first accessory he comes with is his sword. Done nicely. The plastic used is a copper color, but the blade and the handle are both painted nicely. And his sword does fit very snugly into his hand, as you would expect. In addition to the open-fisted hands that he comes with, the carrying hands, he comes with a left and right, I would say posing or possibly even praying hand. They're all nicely sculpted. Notice the extra sculpting there on the back of the hand. You see the paint. Sorry, I've been working on a lot of diorama stuff recently. But, man, the hands are nicely sculpted. Fitting for the character. In addition to the standard head that you would expect, he does also come with the head with the hat he wears while he's worshiping the motherboard from the Revelation series. It looks pretty decent with gray paint on top, black along the top, your typical green that you expect. And then instead of green, the eyes are set in a red device. You do get the typical, as you'd expect, ability to rotate between his three eyes, which is a nice touch. Now we'll take a little bit of a better look at this later, but you do get the undergarment and tunic that he uses during the one scene, the priest scene. And that brings us to the figure. He is what you would expect from this line, pretty much. The entire body is the same across all characters with the difference in coloration. And the armor and the head sculpt. So let's get a closer look. You do have that wonderful head sculpt. Looks really good. Again, you do have the ability to turn the visor if you choose to do so. It's a little stiff at first, but you can get it to eventually go all the way around. The eyes are all nicely painted white, red with a black pupil. Face looks amazing, to be honest. I like the hair. We do have two different shades of green plus copper for the spikes on his armor. Again, copper on the belt that holds the waist to the upper part, which ironically they've just taken a piece of the belt armor or the belt mold and turned it upside down to be the lower part of his waist mold. They've done the lower garment in black this time, as well as the boots. Same sculpting though. There's the view from the back. It looks like they may have stepped it up on their clasps a little bit, to be honest. It's more copper there joining the two sections. As far as articulation, the head on this one actually does have a decent amount. Quite a bit down, quite a bit up. full rotation, side to side. And then, oh, I didn't point out his shoulder. Nice copper paint there. So that is a different part of sculpting. All the way out as typical. You can do a full 360, upper rotation, double jointed elbow, wrist, twist and pivot. You do have an ab crunch, although it doesn't look like he's using it with that armor there, but he is. Waist rotation. Now this is the only time I've had a QC issue like this with mine. There's a little bit of a gap there between the legs and the thigh cut, but you still get a very decent amount of range as far as rotation all the way out. Double jointed knee and ankle rotation and pivot up and down. So articulation is what we've come to expect, but the sculpting and the paint accents are done very, very nicely. And here we have him in his priest outfit, worshiping to the motherboard. I might leave him like this, to be honest. I don't know. It does look really good. You've got the black in the shoulders, red rubber for the most of it, but added white details as far as the red paint on the collar. I'm not sure what the official term for something like that is, but coming down the waist, you've got this wonderful black tunic or coloration, the tunic. Coming around to the backside, you've got the cape as well as the undergarment there, which the undergarment actually goes on with Velcro, which is interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's nicely done. Well painted, well sculpted. This may be one of my my favorite characters in the line, to be honest. He looks fantastic. And just for comparison, here he is with Beastman and Skeletor. Alright, moving into final thoughts. Let's start with the negatives. The only thing I really think that I can say that's negative about the figure is that QC issue with the gap on the thigh twist. That's about it. He's got some definite original design, something you haven't seen in the other characters, which I know that is something that this brand suffers from, is everybody having the same loincloth and boots. Moving on to the positive. Great sculpting as usual. A great number of accessories. I really wish, I mean, the only thing that's missing is the bowl that they serve the liquid in that one scene. Other than that, I mean, the sword's great. The tunic, the priest outfit, it's really amazing. Very nicely done, as are the other capes and cloth goods in this line. I love the fact that you get two heads and both of them are operational with rotating eyes. So yeah, overall, very well done figure. I can definitely recommend it. I found mine at Target, so they are definitely out there in the wild. If I could find him here in Indiana, in the smack dab middle of the country, then I'm sure he's going to be somewhere in your area. I hope that if you haven't already, that you please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share with your friends. 3 easy steps that can help my channel grow. I hope to see you again next time.